Alright. So. Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature, and I couldn't help myself. At least until the LP ends, you will see my Abby. Because apparently the throwables yesterday went over stupid well, and you know what? I figure, why not? Besides, this is going to be probably a regular thing on the channel anyway, so yep, might as well just encourage its use, right? What's the worst that can happen? Answer, I know what the worst that's gonna happen is. But that aside, today we're gonna be covering a couple extra stories, specifically of Sunflora and Team Charm, then heading into the proper extra story with Team Synapse. That means you're going to hear a lot of female voices from me, and my throat is going to hate me. Oh joy. One night at the guild. Hey, Sunflora, look. The moon tonight is really pretty. Huh? Sunflora, what are you doing? You're writing something? Oh my gosh! Don't look! I'm so embarrassed. What? Oh, don't tell me. I know. You just started keeping a diary, right, Sunflora? Yep. To reflect on my day. I've decided to start keeping a diary from now on. I'm incredibly embarrassed about it. Anyway, I'll do my best to write in it. Wonderful. Do your best, Sunflora. Don't worry. I promise not to sneak any peeks. Sneak a peek? That's not allowed. Not at all. If someone sneaked a peek... Well, if it's only a little peek... No good. It's just no good. I'm too embarrassed. Today's oh my gosh. I'm Sunflora, an apprentice to the Guildmaster. I really enjoy life here at the Guild. I really like treasure, and training is really fun. Since I've joined the Guild, my exploration ability has really grown. A few days ago, I received a call from the Guildmaster. I was so nervous. I wondered what it could be about. But when I went to the Guildmaster's chamber to find out... Oh my gosh, I was praised. I've been working really hard and doing well in explorations. I was so happy. So happy I thought I'd burst. But I didn't really have a lot of self-confidence yet, so I wanted to study more with the Guildmaster. Also, I really like the other apprentices at the Guild. I enjoy being with them. Everyone is such a dear friend. Anyhow, being able to train at the Guild makes me really happy, but... About my friends... Recently, something troublesome has happened. Laudre! Here's what's troublesome. I haven't been getting along with Laudre too well lately. And I've even gone on explorations with him in the past. At the time, Laudre wouldn't listen to my warnings and just ran straight into the dungeons. We were knocked out just like that. When I came to, I realized both of us had fainted. I couldn't believe it. Since then, Laudre and I haven't seen eye to eye. It's a little troublesome. But it's all Laudre's fault. After his terrible behavior, he hasn't even apologized. I won't forgive that. Oh, you're here, Sunflora. Oh, hi, Chatot. I've been looking for you. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Please, come with me. Discuss? I wonder what it could be. Huh? Officer Magnezone.
Hello, Sunflora. Officer Magnezone has come here to ask a favor.
A favor?
That's right. The truth is, we've had some difficulty capturing an outlaw. We've tried everything, but we haven't been able to catch him. This is the outlaw in question. His name is Haunter. He's an S-rank outlaw. His alias is the Invincible Haunter.
Invincible?
That's right. It doesn't matter how many times you knock him out. He always gets right back up, good as new. He must be invincible, that Haunter. That's why we haven't been able to catch him.
An invincible Pokemon.
That's why Officer Magnezone has come to ask the guild to send out one of our best explorers. The guildmaster has made a recommendation to the officer. You, Sunflora. You are the recommendation.
What? Me? Sunflora? Sunflora? Your abilities stood out above the rest of the apprentices. I have faith in you. Guildmaster. Oh my gosh.
However, there's no other Pokemon that can go with you. Everyone else is pretty busy with guild assignments, leaving only the newcomers. Well, speaking of newcomers, we already sent Team Synapse out to explore the waterfall, and Bidoof isn't experienced enough and could be too much of a burden.
It's alright, Chatot. I'll head out on my own.
Well, yeah, we don't like to burden you like this, but we're counting on you. Haunter has escaped to Spring Cave. According to Magnemite's report, he just took refuge there. If you go now, I think you should be able to catch up to him without trouble.
Spring Cave. Got it. I'm on my way, Guildmaster. Just a moment. Yes? Spring Cave is close to the hot spring. That is, lava flows below it. The likelihood there are fire types is pretty high. One more thing. Haunter's a poison-type Pokemon. Are you talking about type matchup? Yeah? I'm a grass type, so fire and poison are both very effective. I don't think there will be only poor-matched Pokemon at Spring Cave, but it would be dangerous to fight without caution. Since it's you, Sunflora, I think you'll be alright, but I'm making sure just in case. Thank you very much. It's a request from the Guildmaster. I mustn't show any sign of weakness. As long as I'm prepared, I'm fine. It'll be an easy victory. Yeah, do your best. Yes. I was nervous having been called out in front of the blue like that. It was a request from the Guildmaster. I'm representing the guild on this. I have to do my best. I have to do my best and apprehend Haunter. I should hurry and prepare.
So canonically, this story occurs about at the same time that Team Synapse is off at the cave. It's a little left field, thinking about why we get this extra story as opposed to any other. But here's the thing. And I never showed this at any point, but you can go up to Sunflora's dorm and check her journal entries. As you progress in the story, more and more entries start to appear in there, to the point that Sunflora kind of gained a cult following, specifically because of all of those entries. No money. No items. I mean, I could borrow some. Considering I'm gonna be up against fire types, and this is the medium difficulty, I should actually carry a few items with me. To start with, considering it's a Sunflora, probably a power band to start. Don't need grass gummies. I'll take 3 Orin. We're gonna be encountering fire types, so let's take a Rawst Berry with us just in case. Maybe 2. Two Revivers. A Violent, just in case things get violent. 2 Max Elixirs. And I should also carry some extra insurance. I don't like going into dungeons without some form of preparation. That should be good enough. In the best case scenario, I won't need to use too many of these items, if any at all. In the worst case scenario, I at least have them so they can get me out of a bind. And we're off.
Okay. Before I head out, I should confirm the assignment. Apprehend the Outlaw Hunter. Officer Magnazone said if I head out right away, I should catch him in no time. Here I go.
Spring Cave. Right out the gate, a Kecleon shop. Interesting. In terms of moves, what do we got? Grass Whistle, Worry Seed, Razor Leaf. This sucks. Because, like, Grass Whistle has a chance to put asleep any and all enemies within the room. Ingrain prevents you from moving, but allows you, for like 5 turns, I believe, but also gives you some HP each turn. Worry Seed allows you to plant a seed on opponents and prevent them from ever falling asleep. And it's Razor Leaf. Yeah, at least a little bit, Ox. Hello! Welcome! This is a thing. It's very incomplete. I need to work on it at some point. But hey, we have an adorable raccoon and some throwables that you could just mess around with. Enjoy. Ooh, money.
Bonk.
And that's Keybone. Great. Actually, supposedly there were a bunch of fire types in this area. I haven't seen a single one. Yeah, not a single one. That's a normal type. Not that an easy one to take out. I should be a little more sparing with my Razor Leaf. This is my only attacking move with Sunflora. The rest of it is essentially support. Not a good idea to just belt one out. Ah! That's a rude Baltoy. Excuse me? You have got to... You went the long way around. That should be working. I'm not sure if it is. Okay, it is working. I think. It should be working. Oh, wait! Ah, I'm an idiot! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I just realized why it's not working. I didn't sync the thing. I keep forgetting I need to do that. So, don't worry. Fixing that now. Blarg. And... let's give it a quick test to ensure it works. Ah! Oh! working. Darn. We're all good. We're all good. And answering your query, Teanos, and also, hello, I have a schedule to keep. Trust me, I wanted to drop into Codex's stream since I was the one responsible for her playing it. And at that, play a few matches, but Mystery Dungeon. I have a schedule, and I need to keep that schedule.
Ah.
Yeah, I know, schedules are for responsible people. Guess who you're talking to? Someone who tries to be responsible, and then ends up failing at being responsible, specifically because either some form of laziness or otherwise idleness. Like, I'm one of the types of people who likes to go into anything and everything possible with a plan. And when I don't have a plan, I feel very awkward. I feel very... well, even more careful than I usually end up being, and that leads to me being equally sloppy. I don't do well without a plan. Yeah, T, you let the others do the hard work for you, like Alex having to carry Valheim. Ouch!
I've come quite far. Where's Haunter? Did he flee deeper into the cave?
Hey, you. What did you just say?
Don't tell me you're looking for me. Who's that? I can hear you, but I can't see you. You can't see me? If that's the case, I'll show myself. Ah! You surprised me.
I'm Haunter. If you're looking for me, you must be an explorer.
That's right. My name is Sunflora. I've come to apprehend you.
Apprehend? Funny. Sunflora, why do you think an outlaw like me appeared in front of you? That's 'cause I've never been caught yet. All the explorers who've tried to catch me have gotten discouraged, lost their confidence. That kind of disappointment. I'd be happy to show you how it feels. About that, dude. I have a bunch of things with your name on them, and I just remembered I don't have seeds. Case in point. I like to go into things with a plan. I planned for everything except for the boss fights. Oh, I hate myself. Oh my god. What's the range on this? Enemy in front. Oh, great. I can't use it at this distance. I can use it at this distance. Go to sleep.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Smack. And put you to sleep again.
Boop.
That wasn't that bad, actually. I guess I didn't need seeds, because of grass whistle. Yeah.
Somehow I managed to knock it out. That Haunter had a big mouth, but I guess he couldn't back it up.
About that.
He's not moving. I guess he fainted. That just means I need to hurry and apprehend him.
Luminous orb.
What? I I knocked him out. Why is he suddenly fine?
See that? It's impossible to knock me out. Why? It's because I'm invincible.
Invincible? Reminds me.
Azaleus is the invincible haunter. It doesn't matter how many times you knock him out, he always gets right back up, good as new. It doesn't matter how much damage I receive. It doesn't faze me at all. Compared to you, you feel the damage from your continuous battles. And eventually, you'll get tired. You know who's going to fall to the ground first. You. And all explorers who come after me and try to catch me. Get it? It's impossible to catch me. Just give up.
Oh my gosh, I'm not listening to you. Do you think a little setback like this will get me to give up? I'll chase you down and arrest you, just you wait and see. But why is he invincible?
Upper Spring Cave. Here we are getting into the harder enemies. Larvita! Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. No trick trap. Minor setback. Tis but a flesh wound. Cacnea. Oh, right, Grass Whistle won't work on you because you're a grass type. Oh, what a pain. So I guess I just gotta happy slap you. Happy slaps. Happy slaps. Done. And what types of orbs have you got? Slumber Orb. Rainy Orb. Wow, this is trash. It's all weather. I don't need weather orbs. Meanwhile, Oggs and T still having their tiff on the side there. He deleted the evidence! Plausible deniability at its finest. Ouch. Jerk Larvitar. And somehow I've explored the entire... This cactus. I'm gonna make juice out of it. Delicious cactus juice. I know what I said. Yeah, Blinker Seed ain't gonna be that useful. Let's set that. These Auron are actually kind of a pain. I don't really have a good way of dealing with them. without using copious amounts of moves or orbs. Okay, so I can just use one Razor Leaf, then punch him. Good to know. Cactus dealt with. Big snack. Dead snack. Credit. The Onyx scared me. But unfortunately, it was up against one of the few types of Pokemon that could competently deal with it. Middle Spring Cave. So we're probably gonna have a third stretch of this dungeon.
Wait! I'm going to apprehend you this time. Believe me.
You again? You're persistent. You forget that I'm invincible.
Invincible or not, it doesn't matter. I'm going to arrest you. It's that simple.
I've seen explorers like you before. Persistent ones who try to challenge me over and over again. Big deal. It might be a huge shock, even for you, but it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's no way you could succeed. Round 2.
Yep.
Try another grass whistle. Hello there, Daniel. Welcome. And yet again, he flops over, plays dead.
Knocked him out again. I thought I knocked him out this time.
It doesn't matter how many times you knock me out. Your efforts are useless.
Why is it? Why is he so full of energy after being knocked out? Uh-oh.
Slugma. I thought you'd keep following me, so I hired them in advance. They're fire-type Pokemon. They could burn you with their fire. See ya.
Hey, don't run away! Poof.
Waiting for 7 to make dinner. Okay, makes sense. I hope the dinner comes out well.
Was I unprepared? I got burned! Waggity, 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 waggity.
Ooh, hot dogs. Tasty.
Oh, I'm losing hope. Help!
Oop.
Low trade.
Gah! You alright, Sunflora?
Yeah, you saved me.
That's so. Good. Anyway, it's not like you to fall behind those guys like that. Then again, you did just take a lot of damage. On that note, I just got here, so I'm doing fine!
But why are you here?
Why? Oh. No reason. Just... It's not because I was worried about you or anything, Baka.
You're sounding very tsundere.
Oh, fine. Chatot asked me to come check on you. That's the only reason.
Sure, just because Chatot. What's that? You only helped me once. Don't get carried away.
Just kiss! What's with that attitude? Got it! I'm not helping anymore. I'm not helping you again!
I've done it. I mean, after all that, we weren't speaking to each other. But I was happy to see him. Still gonna need to thank him, but I couldn't say it. Forget it. I'm not mad at myself for not being able to say it. Just then. Ladry was just being Ladry. He was concerned. Wait a minute. What Ladry said... Don't tell me. That would mean... It might be connected to what I've been trying to puzzle out. I think I get it. Haunter says he's invincible, but that's a trick.
Watch, there are like somewhere between 3 to 8 of those Haunters. Just switching off with one another. Arr! I really shouldn't be surprised. But at the same rate, thanks, game. You jerk. Arr! Oh, and a Beldum too. Yay! Steel types! I think I should put you to sleep.
Boop.
Don't worry, T. I'm not gonna die. I brought plenty of supplies. Oranberries. Been picking up oranberries too. Got a couple of reviver seeds as well. I prepared for this. I don't look it, but I prepared. Except for the seeds. I'll fully admit I didn't prepare with seeds. That was a mistake. But I can make do. Especially since I have Grass Whistle, so in the worst case scenario, while it will take a bit, I could just put things to sleep before I take them out. There's a passageway down there. Actually, thinking about it. Don't need to deal with you. Just head this way. It wouldn't be a cave without a Zubat. Oh no, you're bringing company. Well, I did prepare for this. We're good. Prepare for inevitabilities. Clear gummy? I don't want, but... I think I'm close to the end of the dungeon anyway. I don't think I'll need it. Kangaskhan Rock.
I've come pretty far. Haunter must be hiding just ahead. I'll definitely catch him this time.
So yeah, that probably means we're headed to the end of the dungeon. Here's hoping that once we get to the boss fight, we're gonna get some help. That's Sunflora. She's still pursuing me. So persistent. Good grief. Though, she has a grass type. So if I run away over there... Spring Cave Depths. We gotta meditate this time. It can go meditate in hell. So can this Baltoy. We could say that it's just been top why I'm... I'm not gonna apologize for making terrible puns. I like puns. Ooh, materials. Free iron thorns. Another one of you, but I think I can leave you to sleep. Sweet dreams, little metatite. Dream of mysterious dungeons. Sleep. They're everywhere. Ah! Heal? Credit, that was a really powerful punch. Nice work, Metatite. Nice hidden power. Ooh, and a Reviver Seed. I might actually, turn a profit on these. If I won, but even still. Oh, you! Why is this entire dungeon full of trip traps? They're everywhere. They're breeding. Straight trippin'. Thanks, game. That's exactly... You know exactly what to give me, game. I love it! And to show my, undying appreciation for you... at least take out a couple of them. After a point, it's gonna be way too risky. Specifically because there are a lot of Baltoys here, and I don't... Or sorry, not Baltoy, I mean... Beldum. And I don't have a good way of dealing with Beldums. Period. What? How did you get here and get affected by that orb? Last I checked, that doesn't affect all enemies on the floor, only ones in the room. Never mind, I guess it does affect all enemies on the floor. Somehow. Oh, crap on the Nile. I have to go through the fat. Oh, joy. I need to carve a path. And I'm out of Razor Leaf. Sieging. Heal up a little bit. That's a warp trap. Game. Stop! Stop! Oh, my pork. You're giving me all of this to work with. Fuck it. Fuck it. I spurn thee. Go away. I should have done this from the start. Shameful. But hey.
Found you. You might as well give up.
You're more persistent than anyone else who's tried to catch me. Ridiculously stubborn, too. But it's still useless. Don't you get it? I'm invincible.
I have proof you're not.
What?
There's no such thing as an invincible haunter. It's nothing but a ruse from the beginning. It wasn't invincibility, was it, guys?
Guys? What do you mean? You found this out?
Yep. There isn't just one of you. Come on out. All of you. Thought so.
You.
There were 3. And you were just switching places using a luminous orb. Disorient your opponents with the luminous orb. Then, one of the 2 of you that was hidden would come out to take their place. Hide the haunter that fainted, and bring them back to full health. That's how you got everyone to think you were invincible. The teams that have challenged you so far, the moment they believed you were invincible, they lost the will to fight. That's why they were unable to apprehend you. You've been deceiving Exploration Team after Exploration Team that way until now. That's how you've been escaping.
Well, credit. You found us out. But now that our secret's been discovered, we can't let you return.
What?
Heat! This is the Spring Cave Pit. Lava flows directly beneath here. You've been incredibly persistent. Knowing that, we ran right here. We almost finished the paperwork for your internship. Ooh, nice! I'm hoping that internship goes well for you. It's gonna be a really big step up for you. Haunter is a poison type. Ghost poison, specifically. This is the best place to knock out a grass type like you. Brace yourself. Uh-huh.
Laudre,
You alright?
what are you doing here?
Forget that. Here they come. This... He's burning too. So, this time around, we gotta deal with the boss fight with a crippling disadvantage. And, giving you the explanation on this Dinelto. The Haunter is a, well, these Haunters, rather, they are outlaws. So they decided to escape here specifically. Just to make sure they couldn't be captured. Sunflora being the Sunflora that she is, and at that, with a guild recommendation, decided, yeah, let's go take care of this by myself. That's one. And at that, switch places. Last move used, lost all of its power. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Because, oh, come on! There we go. So now, we should be able to deal with the sleeping Pokemon. I don't really have anything great to use against it. I do have Iron Thorns. So I guess I could use those for now. Donk. It's only 22 damage, but it's more than I would normally deal. Basic attack is 18. Oh, never mind, it's about the same. And you've got counter status. Great. Yeah, let's back up. Use Ingrain. Just to heal up. Snipe from a distance. And bring out the gravel rocks. Ladre, you're being an idiot. There goes my profit. Oh well. I could still deal with it from a safe... Ladre, are you... I just realized, you're using nothing but Howl. Do you... Now I'm just pissed. You could have done that so much sooner! Oh my god. Done. Thank you. Get me out of this campaign. I give up. Alright! Knocked him out!
Let's hurry and arrest them.
Thank you very much. The outlaw hunter, whom nobody was able to capture, was finally apprehended. It's shocking to learn it was actually 3 Pokémon deceiving us. Furthermore, I'd call this a brilliant arrest, seeing through the deception. Magnificent. It's to be expected from one of Wigglytuff's best apprentices. You are all on a different level. Oh, you don't have to say that. This praise from you is making us blush, officer. You're not the one being praised, hey. Sunflora, this is a thank you from us. The Sun Scarf.
A sun scarf? This'll help me against fire types. An exclusive item. Ah.
Well then, thank you for your assistance. Come along. Attention! Thanks to Sunflora. Thank you to Sunflora. She accomplished his arrest. You really did a great job.
No, I must say, I didn't do it by myself. Oh, where's Ladre?
Ladre? He's in trouble. He neglected his gatekeeper duties for the day and snuck away somewhere to slack off.
Huh?
As punishment, I sent him to Apple Woods to fetch perfect apples.
Chatot didn't really ask for you? That's not true!
Huh? What isn't?
The truth is, Ladre... he came to rescue me.
What? Is that right? Well, that's the case. Ladre also deserves recognition. I need to thank him. But... Gully, what is it? Guild rules are strict. The fact that Ladre left his post remains unchanged. Punishment's a punishment. Ladre's already off to Apple Woods. He'll only have to harvest perfect apples for today.
Greetings, Sunflora. Everyone's telling scary stories in the next room. Casey and Celiana are back too. You want to join us? No, thanks. I'm writing in my diary. I see. Come over when you're done. Krogunk has a really scary one. Something about this Pokemon with... Something about this Pokemon that supposedly gives people nightmares? Sounds interesting, but... I'll be there shortly. Oh, Chemeko. Yeah? Has Ladre returned from his room? Indeed, no. Not yet. I see. See you. I need to hear the rest of that story. I wonder if he's still in the forest. I really need to apologize and thank him. Before, I didn't want to go to dungeons with you at all. I'm afraid I kind of blurted out things like that. I'm really sorry. I wish I could take it back. I wonder if you'll go to the dungeons with me in the future. I wonder if we can be friends again. As soon as he's back, I'll go straight to him to apologize. I need to tell him what I couldn't say then. Thank you.
But yeah, we do get to keep the Sun Scarf. It's specifically an item for Sunflora, for the Sunflora line.